Hey guys, this is Renee with Spontaneous Gardening, and I'm getting ready to finally harvest the potatoes. And I'm going to let you see exactly what I will be harvesting. These are the potatoes, these are sweet potatoes. And I planted these around 100 days ago, and I started out with maybe a couple slits, and then I just planted them halfway into the pots, and then I filled the pots up with soil. And I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6 pots that I will be harvesting today. And right now they are kind of in the sun, and this is crazy, but I'm trying to figure out how I can do this in the shade, guys, because it is still hot. Now I am up early. I guess it's around 8:30. Well, I was wanting to get up earlier than that, but this is the best I could do. And I do want to save some of these leaves too, some of the more pretty ones like these here. I do want to, because they are delicious if you cook them, stir fry them. So I do want to take some of these off to stir fry them. And yeah, but what I'm trying to do right now is figure out a way to do this in the shade. But I do want to get this done because I've been putting it off and putting it off. And yeah, so I definitely got to get this done today. So here's what I was thinking. Okay, normally I use my wheelbarrow and do it like that. And I thought, dang, I can't get my wheelbarrow through here. But I guess I could go around to the front side and try to get these. Maybe I could get it through here. Yeah. And I thought soon as I get all of this set up, hopefully the sun don't move and I'll be out of the shade. Or I don't want to move all of this. You see, I don't want to move all of this. So maybe I can just bring a couple of pots at a time around here and set them right there. I got to figure out something because I do not want to do it in the sun. So I think what I'm going to do is try to get myself set up, and I will pick you guys back up once I get set up and get myself together. Hey guys, this is my setup. I ended up setting the potatoes in this garden bed right here, and I'll just grab for one, and hopefully I can get this done before the sun starts to move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the pot up and put it over in the wheelbarrow, and I will work from the wheelbarrow. So hopefully this will work and I can get through this. Oh, that breeze feel good. And that I can get through this pretty easily. But I still have to be careful because it's a ton of bees over here with these lemon cucumbers. So yeah, so I want to try to hurry up and get this done. I'm not sure exactly how much of this I will film because I do want to be moving pretty fast. So let's do it. Okay, as you can see, I think what I'm gonna do is put all of these rest of the leaves out And because I will be composting these and put them, put these, it look like something right there. We're gonna put these right here. Not sure. Hopefully you guys can see. That look like that's not looks like, I hope I didn't leave them in there too long. But this is 2 already. And let's see what we got here. Here's another one. Little bitty ones. Look like some ants in there. Hope there's not a whole lot of them. I will keep some of these little bitter ones because I'll use these to, if they'll live long enough, to restart some more next year. So I put those over there. And I think earlier this year when I harvest my, when I did the regular potatoes, I believe I must have left some potatoes in that pot because it looked like potatoes are growing again. Oh, it's not many in here at all, and it's just a lot of stringy. So hopefully it'll get better. Let's see what we got here. Like I say, it's just little bitty ones. Little long skinny one. Like I said, this soil is so dry, so I think that's it of that. So this pot was not a huge harvest from it. They were all very small and skinny looking like this. And so normally what I do is just put all of this right back in there and keep going. And so far this is what we got. That's what we got from the first pot. Take that out and compost that as well. I don't have enough room. Normally I would just take this and pour it back into the pot. But now I'm in a tight space trying to work in the shade, so that's kind of going to be a little, take a little longer for me to do how I would normally do it. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So we are not going to complain. We just really want to get this done. And actually, I will reuse this soil some kind of way. Of course, I will probably add some new soil to it and get it amended again. One down. Let's see if we can grab one of these other ones. Here we go. Hopefully this will be better than the other one. Yes. Compost that. Oh, this is looking a little bit. We got these two. Breaker. So far, that looked like a what do you call those things? So, here go the 2 feet, and then what does it look like? A swan or a duck or something? You gotta make this stuff fun, I'm telling you. But you will be in here. What is this? This is from the neighbor's yard, that green stuff she had. And I think I'm just going to dump it out and work like this. Let's see what we got. That might be all that's in here. Ooh. I be thinking about gardening a lot and trying to see, okay, is this worth it? Or, and then sometimes too, you gardeners, they just want to grow their own stuff, period. But me, I be trying to see, okay, is this worth my time? Because the older you get, well, I can't speak for everybody, but the older I get, the more valuable my time is. And like I said, how many was that in there? 2, 3? I think maybe it was 3. So that's all I got out of this pot was 3 potatoes. So you want to start thinking, okay, if the rest of these pots be like this, is this even worth it? And now I'm only speaking for myself. And each person has to do what makes sense to them in their garden. But over here in Spontaneous Garden, if it don't make sense, I have to think twice if I want to really, is this one of the things that I want to plant again next year? But then some can say, well, each year can be different, which that's true too. There's a lot of truth to that because, you know, I think the first time I grew them, it was probably like beginner's luck, because I had big, huge potatoes. A couple of times I've had big, huge potatoes. And so again, it might be that I might need to just change the soil out and start all over with that. I don't know yet. But as I continue to experiment with stuff, then I have to see, okay, what's going to be doable. Is this worth it? Now, I love the way stuff tastes when you organically try to grow your garden. But for me, and because it's just me and my husband, of course, I have a lot of family, but they live farther away and don't really want to come get the stuff, and I don't really want to take it to them. So I just give it to the neighbors and a couple of church members or something. I have one sister that's close, and she comes and gets stuff. And I made her some basil tea the other day. She fell in love with it. So she bought me some tea bags. So I might do a video on setting the tea up. But again, you have to do what makes sense to you. Not trying to tell nobody else how to. Ooh. How to run their garden. I'm just talking about for me and mine. I should take some more of these leaves. They looking pretty. Or do I have enough? Let me turn it sideways so you guys can see. Now, if I was 10 to 15 years younger, I wouldn't really care, because during that time, now this one look a little shady, so I'm not, it just looks funny looking. I'll see. But it doesn't look smooth is what I'm trying to say, like this one here. This one is pretty and smooth looking. But like I said, if I was, a lot younger, if I had to pick this up when I was a lot younger, then I probably wouldn't be having this conversation, because of the simple fact I would have plenty of energy. I probably really wouldn't mind. Now this one here is looking like a bird. You see the little eyes? Let me see, where am I at? You see the little eyes and the beak? A little something, something. Hello there, guys. But anyway, and this is a little something. But then this look a little rough, so I don't know what that's about. But however, this part, the end part, looks okay. So if worst case scenario, I will just chop that off. We'll see. And see, where was I at? If I was a lot younger, it wouldn't really matter, because I would have all the energy all the time, and time wouldn't be seemed like it's just fly by. If I ain't up and got something accomplished by 12, I just feel like my day is sometimes ruined now, because time go by so fast. I'm telling you, you look up and then half of the day is gone, and I haven't accomplished some of the things, and then I start realizing, well, for one thing, You're not moving. It looks like some kind of bugs. Seems like I see something moving. I'm gonna have to hurry up and get through this one. Seems like a lot of stuff moving in this pot. Okay then. And that looked like a little mouse. Look at that, that long tail and the little eye. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna quit playing and go on and get through this because I definitely do not want this. But this do have some bugs. Some kind of bugs in here. I hope it ain't the kind that eat up your potatoes. It might be, because it sure is a lot of them. We gotta hurry up. We gotta quit looking for animals in these potatoes and going to get through this part. Okay, time out for the potatoes and stuff. I mean, looking for animals. But we gotta get this thing. It looks like they ate up all the potatoes. What is this? This is looking a little crazy like that other one. But we'll see. Pull all of this crap out. Yeah, so, you know, like the young gardeners out there, they can, they have the energy and stuff to be lifting these heavy pots, and that's why I haven't got a green stock yet, because it just seems like it's a beautiful growing. I've seen people grow everything out on, and it's wonderful. Seems like to use, but at my age, I don't want to. I guess don't want to be doing. It looked like it could be a lot of work as far as moving them around, unless you get the ones with the wheel. I mean, it probably could. I just hadn't broke down and tried one, except for the little cheap dollar store can, which I had my strawberries in them, and it didn't do well. I think because the pockets were really not deep enough, and I had issues with watering them. But I see a lot of them, and they grow you can grow everything out of. But my problem is, I don't want to have to take them apart and stack them back up. And when I see that and see people having to unstock them to, you know, do this or that or the other, and I don't know how often it would be that you would have to do that. Don't seem like you should have to do it that often. But for me, I see that as more work on me, and that is what I don't want. So I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna see little birds. Make sure. I just want to make sure that I'm not make sure that I'm not creating extra work for myself. I really, truly try not to ask my husband to do a whole lot, because he still works. I don't, you know, and you know, not unless I just have to have him help me do something. But the majority of the stuff I try to do myself, and then that way I don't have to be playing that waiting game. To me, it's like a game. When can he get to it? When is the best time for him? And then I'm thinking, he do work, so you gotta. You can't be bossing him around and telling him when I want it done. Like to do. So, just like my Giraffe 2 water link, I want that. And we had been having a lot of rain, so I didn't fuss too much about that. But normally when I want something done, I want it done. I want to wait for 2 weeks almost 3 weeks and going into a month. I've had some situations going into a year or two. Ooh. But anyway, I'm grateful and thankful for them no matter what. No what I would do without them. Yes, sir. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go through guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the rest of these, and then I will pick you guys back up when I get finished, because I know you all don't want to hear me keep yapping. And then plus two, I need to take me a little break. Okay, I'll pick you back up on the next clip. Bye bye, or I'll be back. Come on, cut off. I tell y'all, well, this is not too loud, but I tell you, if she need to move her car, there's always, oh no, that's the little loud car in the neighborhood. Y'all blowing at me. Y'all see me over here doing all this hard work. It won't take me. Y'all have fun. Well. Looky. All on that one. It's funny, Cookie. Trying to get that way you can see it. Look at that. All of the long, skinny potatoes. That one. Okay, here I go again with these animals. He just had a baby. Look at that one. Leave me alone. Look at the baby. I just thought that was strange. Look. I just had to show y'all this. What does that look like? That way or that way. Look at that. Hey y'all. Look at all of my babies. When your sweet potatoes give you lemons, make lemonade. And I will show you how to make that lemonade on the next clip. Bye. See y'all later. I am on the last pot and I am almost finished. Yay! Okay guys, this is the sweet potato harvest. Yes, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did with some of the little skinny ones. along with some leeks. Make sweet potato and leek soup. Like I said, you get them lemons, you have to go ahead and try to make some lemonade out of it. We ain't gonna do all that hard work for nothing. So this, I think it was 2 types of sweet potatoes. I really need to go back and look at my notes. But these are a little suspect. I don't know. These are the ones with looking like animals and stuff. So I don't know. But we will give them a try. And I'm not sure if this was the seed potato or not. Looking like another little 2 eyes and a little nose or something. I don't know. But we'll see. And if not, we'll just compost them if they are not eatable. So, edible, however it goes. And then that's that one that had that really dark neck. So, like I said, we could cut that part off and just see what's going on with this part. But we'll see. And I did make up some of the sweet potato leaves. And I added some red onions in them. And I'm getting ready to have me a little lunchy lunch. And here is the sweet potato and leek soup. Like I said, you got to have a plan for these vegetables. And if you don't have a plan, you just have to make up one like I just did. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in to Spontaneous Gardening. And I'm grateful to have you here. And if you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe if gardening is your vibe. And yeah, this will be the end of this video. And again, I thank you, and you are always welcome in Spontaneous Garden. Bye bye.